So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 115,855. And this is the most important area we have discussed for a few days now. And I have discussed about it again and again only because of one fact, that holding above $115,000, it keeps all kinds of hopes and dreams alive. Today we did see it dip towards $14,000, 14,400. But of course, all of that is just a wick, not even a single candle formed with the body below 115. As you can see, every candle is above it from the day it captured. So this was one candle, this was the second candle. We always look at two candles closing above any area that we are interested in. In this case, it was 115. It captured, and now since then it is holding on. It's been how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the fourth day it is holding. All that is intact. We can only turn bearish and start talking about 107 and downward journey if it loses 115 for more than 2 days. If that doesn't happen, every time it goes down, we always know it will bounce back. It will always come back, and we are going to go up and not down. And that is the case scenario with 115. Now FOMC is going to happen in next some hours. Right now it's what, 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. in Toronto, which is also the New York time. So FOMC is going to be a bit tricky because everyone is expecting a rate cut. If the rate cut doesn't happen, market is going to crash, and it is going to be a news crash. So I think that market is going to start the downward journey, and I think you should pretty much assume that, okay, market is not going to stay all bullish. Even though rate cut doesn't matter, to be very frank with you, with the rate cut, the economy is not going to change. But somehow, as every influencer has fed this information to their investors, not their investors, those sad little boys who are following influencers on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, wherever they're watching them, they think that this is something that matters, so they take it as a green light. If it is not there, they will take it as a red light, and they will start selling out of panic, out of frustration, or maybe thinking it's going to be a bad case scenario. Even if the rate cut happens, it's not going to change things. Market will pump temporarily, but like I said, the economy is fucked up. The rate cut cannot fix it. This is something that I talked about on 5th of January of 2025. I discussed how this overall year will play out, and somehow it has already played out accordingly. So what do we do from here? Well, the answer to it is simple. If the rate cut doesn't happen, you should prepare for the downward journey. It's better to expect downward. Don't look for any confirmation with 115 or anything, because it is going to be a news crash. Unfortunately, it will go down badly. Towards 112, that is going to be the first dip, and then if it breaks with 112, you should prepare for 107. But if the FOMC comes out with the information of rate cuts, then it is going to be taken as a bullish indication. It is already holding on to 115. Your first target should be 120, and then all-time high of Bitcoin. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there is anything else to add. I will still look at the chart on a smaller time frame if there is something that I can look at that I missed. Nope. It's still same old, same old. It is holding to 115. It is still staying below the 116,400, the technical resistance. We don't care about it, but I mean, it is still holding below it, still intact. All the game is going accordingly. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. I'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.